There are a few log properties you need to know for this unit. The first one we're going to go over is the product property. When you have a log, doesn't matter what the base is, let's just call it base 2. Whenever you have two things that are multiplied inside of a log, this is equivalent to writing two logs with the same base, one for x and one for y, where we add the two logs. The reason for that is whenever you multiply a base over and over again repeatedly, and the same base just with a different exponent, this is equivalent to the same base with the sum of the exponents. So here we can see that addition goes with multiplication. The next property is the quotient property, and that quotient means to divide. A logarithm, where we have a division going on inside, can be split up into two logs, one for each variable that's being multiplied, divided in this case. They need to have the same base, but whatever was on top goes first, whatever's on the bottom goes second, and this one goes with subtraction because we subtract variables when we divide bases that are the same, like 2 to the power of 4 divided by 2 to the power of 3 is equal to 2 to the power of 4 minus 3. The exponent property, logs that have an exponent inside, exponents can go out front. Base needs to stay the same. Okay, the 1 property. When we put 1 into a log, we always get 0. And the reason for that is that 2 to the power of 0 equals 1. The base property. Whenever we put the base into a log, in this case it's base 2, so if we put 2 in a log, that will equal 1. The reason for that is because 2 to the power of 1 equals 2. Negatives and zeros. You never put negatives or 0 in a log. If you try this on your calculator, log of negative anything or log of 0, your calculator will give you an error message. The reason for that is because no matter what number you put in an exponent, it will never equal 0 or it will never equal a negative. 2 to any power, I can pick any number I want for x, it will never equal a negative, never equal a negative, or 0. So we never put negatives or 0 into a logarithm.